Hello, he's back. How y'all doing? Yeah, let me get this thing adjusted here the way I want it. I guess that's about good as I'm gonna get it. Big Poppy in the house. We're gonna make her some cabbage and rocks. That's what we gonna do. Just something quick and simple. Have a little cornbread. And then we're gonna call it a day. Yes. How y'all been doing out there in YouTube world? Hope life is treating you fine. Me, myself, I'm doing great. Can't complain. Besides, don't nobody want to hear it no way. So, in my pot right here, I got some oil heating up. About probably about 2 tablespoons, maybe a little more. We're gonna let that heat up a bit. Then we're gonna drop our Italian sausage in there. And then we're gonna put some sweet peppers and onions. And then we're gonna add some cabbage. And we're gonna have ourselves a meal. I got some Johnsonville Bronx. They're on the sweet side, supposed to be. I have some spicy, but I don't think Miss Sylvia wants the spicy. And I'm making me some cornbread. And we're gonna have us a meal. So that's what we're gonna do. See how hot this grease is. It ain't hot enough. We're gonna get it there. Yes, sir. I don't know, it may be hot enough. Let's go ahead and drop it. And let that brown up. Turn me up. A little something to hold this pot with. Turn that flame down a little bit to medium. Get you saying, Big Papa, why you got it in the pot? Cause it's deep enough for me to do everything I want to do without having to change over a lot. Okay? Because I'm not trying to be in here long and make my back hurt. All this standing. But I hope all y'all been doing good. I know I'm doing great. With the exception of this bad weather we've been having down here in Texas. Everything is good. Yeah, boy. Make me a little pan of cornbread. Some jiffy cornbread. Not no whole bunch of cornbread. Make me a little pan of jiffy. Look at my oil in my pan right here. I think that ought to be hot enough. Give this a stir. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Can y'all see that real good? I certainly hope so. I'm gonna pull you in just a little more. How about that? All right. Give me some buttermilk. Yeah, boy. We've been having a lot of rain, high wind. Took down a couple of trees in the backyard. One in the back and two on the side of the house. Yep. But we had to get rid of them. Yeah, we got rid of them. Get this cornbread going. Yes, sir. That's gonna make a good, mighty fine can of cornbread. Yeah, boy. Get this back in here. Let that go. Give this a stir. And we got this on a medium-high heat. Yeah, we was in a storm here, and our lights was out for what, 4 days? Lost a lot of stuff in the refrigerator. Had to recoup some stuff in the freezer and the refrigerator. Yeah. But I'm doing good. Go ahead and put my sweet peppers in there. With my onion. Yeah, Big Papa doing good. Yeah, you know what they say. They say a lesser man will complain about what he ain't got. I'm thankful for the things I do have. Yeah, I got a lot of things to be thankful for. So we're going to let that just sweat up just a little bit. And then we're going to add us some cabbage, some seasonings, and we're going to eat good. Okay, it's time to add this cabbage. We drain this water off of it. I've been trying to wash it down. All right, let's get some cabbage in here. Get it all in there together. Put me a little seasoning on that. Put me a little black pepper. A little onion. Yeah. Garlic. My favorite. One of my favorite. A little bit of this smoked paprika. Yeah. Then we're gonna add some Mrs. Dash. Get some of that in there. That ought to do it right there. I ain't putting no salt in it. At least not yet. Yep. At least not yet. Yeah, boy. Add a little more cabbage. I don't think I'm gonna need it all. Heck, that ought to do it right there. We're gonna find out. It's just me and Sylvia. But we do have Big Bubba down there, Matthias. He might eat a little something, I don't know. Let this sweat down just a tad. Whoops, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to turn you on. We just about there. Just about there. Yeah, I did a pack of Italian sausage, a handful of sweet peppers, one small onion, a very small onion, and a little under a half a head of cabbage. We're gonna turn this down just a little more. We're gonna let that cook and soften up some more. And we're gonna see what it tastes like when that cornbread get done. All right. Yeah, it's getting done too. Like I say, it ain't how you look in the kitchen. It's how you cook in the kitchen. You ain't gotta look good to cook good. So get on in that kitchen and cook you up something good to eat. Yeah. We're gonna give it a taste for salt. And then we're gonna probably let it sit for a little while. Get a little piece of this. Taste it for the salt. Tell you what, I'm happy with that. Poppy don't eat a lot of salt. Got a little snap to it. I'm not gonna add no salt to it. I think it needs some salt, but I'm afraid if I salt it, it's gonna be too much salt. So we're gonna add a little salt as we eat it. How about that? Maybe even a little bit of pepper, hot sauce. That'll work it out right there. Some hot sauce, because it got sodium in it. I think that'll work it out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. All that done. Gonna look at this cornbread. One more again. Yeah. Give it a little more. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't let it cook, Poppy. All right.